Hey y'all, what's going on? Actually, let me plug my microphone in. Hey, what's going on? I'm just sitting here, and I just wanted to go live really quickly. Hello to everybody. I'm actually waiting on somebody. I'm getting ready to go somewhere. So instead of recording a video, I decided to just do a random live or whatever like that. So, first of all, I just want to say congratulations to Nicki Minaj on her, what is this, her third or fourth world tour. I don't know what's wrong with my tongue lately. Like, maybe I need some water. I guess she's going on her third world tour or fourth. And so I just wanted to say congratulations to the queen and shout out to the Oakland Barbs. I hope y'all have like the best time tonight or whatever. I'm going to the show on May 11th. Who is this in my views? Hey, say hey. Anywho, I'm going to the show May 11th or whatever. So I need to get some sweet tea. I'm addicted to sweet tea, okay? I went all the way to Chick-fil-A to get a sweet tea with no ice just so I can put it in my own cup with ice. And I'm just addicted to sweet tea. And I love drinking in the summertime. Anywho, so shout out to the Oakland Barbs. I hope y'all are having the best time. It's now currently 8 p.m. on the West Coast or whatever. So everybody should be at least already arrived at the spot. Um, but I want to also congratulate Nicki Minaj because, I mean, the Barbs, we don't really play about Nicki. So, yes, we took Pink Friday Girls. Was it Pink Friday Girls? Yeah, Pink Friday Girls to number one on iTunes. Just because I don't know who the fuck Barty Gang thought they was fucking with when they did what they did, and gonna put Invasion of Privacy back in it. Okay, we couldn't wait to get our lick back. Okay, cause who y'all thought we was? Like literally the strongest fan base out there, and y'all thought y'all was gonna outdo us? No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Okay, so we did what we had to do, or whatever, and that's that. So we got our girl another number one. This is my thing. I really want to grow my platform like in a major way because I don't really feel like the current big bar pages are doing what needs to be done the right way. You know what I'm saying? Like Pink Friday Girls, I get it. Okay, it's a Friday and it's the start of the tour. It was a good song to push, but we really should have pushed Everybody or Fuck the Club up to number one. That's what we really should have pushed and kept it up there. We really, if we can do that out of spite because another fan base had us fucked up, we should have been able to do that without that. We should have been like, okay, well, let's collectively, before all that mess happened, let's collectively pick our favorite song as a fan base and let's push. We should have been pushed one of those songs to number one when the album first came out. But in hindsight, I also understand why none of the songs really went number one because when you listening to a full body of work, collectively that full body of work is just like it's a vibe. You know what I'm saying? So different people are gonna have their different songs that they play more of. So I think it was so many good songs on the Pink Friday 2 album. It was like we couldn't really pick which one we wanted to go number one. Of course, Everybody was naturally a catchy song. Fuck the Club Up was also naturally a catchy song. But that entire album is collectively good. So I was happy with the fact that we took the album number one. The album deserved to go number one because collectively the album is amazing. So I get it. But the big bar pages, I also feel like we should be able to collectively, brainstorm on different songs to take number one versus we took it number one because Barty Gang had us messed up when, what was it? When Nicki released her album, they had pushed Invasion of Privacy back into the top 10 or something, whatever that was. You know what I'm saying? My brain, my real life, I can't even keep some of this stuff stored in my head because I be having so much going on in my actual life. You know what I'm saying? But something like that had happened. So what I'm saying is, if we took Pink Friday Girls number one today, you know what I'm saying? We should have been able to do that prior to any type of beef. I'm not the type of person, I don't move off of beef. Fuck a bitch. Fuck you, hoe. Like, I don't give a fuck about you. You know what I'm saying? Like, in real life, I let hoes, like, the Barty Gang members and all that talk because y'all know she whack. Like Nicki said, and ain't nobody quoting Nicki lyrics. Like, real talk. She know she whack. She been whack. Before Nicki said, man, y'all know that bitch is whack. Y'all gonna tell her. Before she even said that, bitch, I've been trying to tell y'all Cardi was whack since 2018. Nobody was listening. She been whack. Then over here trying to infiltrate the culture and shit. Bitch, go where your first language is. Go where you belong. Because it damn show ain't over here. You know what I'm saying? So, anywho, then she had the nerve. She's so whack. She's so whack. And y'all let her be whack. Can y'all even hear me? Because I forgot I didn't put my microphone all the way up here. Then she's so whack. Y'all let her be whack, bro. Why would you sample Missy Elliott's She's a Bitch and well, I guess more than one person can sample a song, but why would you sample that song? I'm a Bia fan, so I heard Bia's I'm That Bitch. And when I heard Cardi's, I'm like, girl, just take it back. Undo, redo. Like, let me say this. If you like mediocre rap, then Cardi B sample was good. But I don't like mediocre rap. You wanna know why? Because I come from the days of Lil Kim, and then after Lil Kim, it was Nicki Minaj. And Nicki Minaj came through and slaughtered everybody. And the reason why I say Nicki Minaj slaughtered everybody is because in this lifetime, there hasn't been a rapper in the game for a female rapper in the game for 15 plus years. It hasn't happened. Only with Nicki Minaj. Even though Lil Kim came before her, there has not been another female rapper in the game for 15 years. And that's why I used to get so pissed when this Cardi hoe and shit first came out and people was trying to discredit Nicki and shit like that. I'm like, y'all can't discredit somebody when she doing shit ain't no other bitch ever did. And it don't matter if she ain't won a Grammy. Ain't who's had the type of longevity that Nicki Minaj has had. Who? Your longevity and your staying power in the industry says a lot about your true talent and who you really are. Because a lot of these people, they fall off and we forget about them. Okay? Lil Kim is a thing of the past. Remy Ma is a thing of the past. Who else is a thing of the past? All them other little girls, Dream Doll and all the Cash Doll, they are things of the past. Asian Dolls, things of the past. Who else is a thing of the past? Megan Thee Stallion is on her way to being a thing of the past. Like, you can't sit up here and compare somebody who is the greatest of all of our times to somebody who literally just got it off of being a likable person on Instagram. Nicki Minaj came out when we didn't know shit about how this internet shit was really gonna take off. Nicki Minaj came out when you really had to get outside and sell your shit out the motherfucking trunk. Cardi B just got on Instagram. And she was just funny. Like, I'm not going to say she's not funny. She's a funny, goofy girl or whatever. And nothing wrong. I'm not saying goofy in a bad, negative way. Because being goofy, I don't feel like that's negative. I'm goofy. So I get her in that sense. But, and female rap elite, LaRon, he made a really good point. He was like, it's not that Cardi B doesn't deserve to be successful, because she does deserve to be successful. She deserves to be able to feed her family. But what she doesn't deserve is to be pushed and put on this pedestal before girls who actually have the talent, who actually as kids were wanting to be female rappers, wanted to be rappers. Bitch, being a rapper was never something that you just set up and thought about as a kid. You know what I'm saying? So what you don't deserve is to be pushed for your with no talent and your lack thereof of talent over people who actually have talent. And it sucks that Bia did the sample. Hey Mason, it sucks that Bia did the sample of Missy Elliott's she's a bitch. I'm that bitch. Whatever. And it sucks that she did that sample and she didn't get the recognition that she deserved. But Cardi, who sucks, gets the recognition all just because, she's more popular or whatever. But she's not more talented. Be a sample of Missy Elliott's She's a Bitch was hard. She came with bars, her flow, her direction, her cadence. I liked everything about it. I couldn't tell you anything I didn't like about Be a Sample. I couldn't tell you anything I didn't like about it. So, again, back to female rap elite's point. It's not that I don't like Cardi. I just don't fuck with the fact that they're trying to push her over people who are actually talented as rappers. And then they're pushing her into our world. And by our world, I mean black people. And I don't care what y'all say. She half blacks, her daddy black, somebody Dominican. I don't care what y'all say. She's not black to me. Okay? She's not black to me. Because the collective of the black community and the collective of the black culture, bitch, we don't speak Spanish. I don't give a fuck what you're talking about. Culturally, we don't speak Spanish. Black people, yes, we're the originators. We're all over. We come from everywhere. But, yeah, I know. It's because she's more famous, so they're going to push her and blah, blah, whatever. But there are actually girls out here that are good rappers, and I hate to see them pushing mediocrity for, somebody like Cardi over women who can actually rap. I am so mad that this industry is like this because one person that I really adore as a female rapper is Erica Banks. Erica Banks is really talented. She really got flow. Erica Banks should be somewhere in between Nicki Minaj and Doja Cat. Doja Cat, like somebody else said, I don't know who said it, Doja Cat is Nicki Minaj's most talented son. Erica Banks is talented. She can rap. She can rap really good. She is right under Nicki Minaj. So I think for me, that would make Doja Cat third. Because I don't consider Doja Cat a rapper. But I do consider her talented than a motherfucker. I don't know where we got lost in the sauce and started calling Doja Cat a rapper. But Doja Cat is not a rapper. I don't get what is going on. But Erica Banks is right underneath Nicki Minaj. She got wordplay. She know how to change her flow, her cadence, and she sound like she mean what she be talking about. Even though she ain't the prettiest girl, but she ain't ugly. She tap, but not really a rapper. She tape, but not really a rapper. She not a rapper. I don't know why they got lost with that. But Erica Banks, she not the prettiest. But you know what? Speaking of Erica, I don't know who the fuck did her body, but they ate that. I just have to say. Whoever did Erica Banks' body, and then, bitch, I'm trying to figure out how you go and get your body done, and then, a month later, you was already twerking, and she didn't show none of the recovery process or any of that. She didn't tag anybody about who did the search. Bitch, we know you got it done. Let us know who did it. And I don't need any body work done. But I'm just curious who did that because her shit looks really good. It's like the bitches that, and it's very small percentage of women. Some rappers sound the same in every song and have the same. Yes, Cardi B sound the same in every song. Megan Thee Stallion sound the same in every song. Who else? Them just the two main people that they push majorly. Who else is a rapper that sound the same when they rap? Even Megan, when she got on that song, his posted in another nigga hood like a bad bitch, and then these hoes don't be mad at Megan. These hoes ain't at Megan's law. Bitch, that's the same fucking flow and sound, bitch. Come on, give us something else. You know what I'm saying? I'm tired of them, and they really pushing these hoes. But I get why they pushing them because where and when is you gonna find another Nicki Minaj? And it's not that they can't find another Nicki Minaj, but everything is about looks for this industry. Again, I don't feel like Erica Banks is the prettiest, but I don't feel like she ugly either. But she has the talent. The talent is there. And then Doja Cat, she's whitewashed, and I don't blame her because she's white and black, so it's gonna happen. She didn't like the fact that she was starting to look like a black girl, so she completely switched up on us and changed her look. Because remember, at first when Doja Cat came out, she was thick and she looked like a mixed girl. Now, you notice how the switch up came? If you track back and the receipts and everything, she don't like black guys at all. So once she realized the way that she was looking when she first came out was attracting a lot of the black dudes, that's when she switched up her energy and her flow and started changing up. And and I feel like her being on Demon Time is just her trying to follow a trend, trying to keep herself in the algorithm, stuff like that. But Doja is definitely a pop girl. She's not a rapper. Yeah, most of them, like for instance, who else? Oh, Ice Spice. But Ice Spice ain't got no BBL. But the girls who do got the BBLs, it's like y'all'll make a little catchy song. They'll make a catchy song. Go get the BBL, find them a nigga, and then they not into the music no more. So that's how you know that they don't really be into being a rapper. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all, exactly. They need to get a better tone, better vocals, and then like the looks. Half of them really don't even be ugly. You know what I'm saying? They don't too muchly be too ugly. They just be insecure, so they feel like they gotta go out and get these terrible looking BBLs, looking like an ant and shit. Just look terrible. Like, how can you go and get a BBL and not know that men don't give a fuck about that? Who doesn't know that men don't give a fuck about that? Anybody smart with common sense knows that a man don't care nothing about how big or small your ass is. And if he do, he's not the one for you. Okay? Go get a man that like just a handful of enough. They be looking a hot ass motherfucking mess. These BBLs look a mess. And I study and I research a lot. A lot of them not saying nothing. Some of them probably don't know. But when you put foreign objects in your body is constantly in a defensive mode, trying to fight off this foreign object that you're putting in your body. So a lot of them are dealing with autoimmune deficiency related issues, and some of them so slow that they're not even realizing that their body is attacking itself because they put foreign objects in their shits. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. If he do, he not loyal. I'm skinny as I weigh 120 pounds, okay? I weigh 120 pounds. You think I ever in my life was like, oh, I need to go get my butt done? So, I be having so many men attracted to me. Like, you think I need to go get some fake boobs and a fake... No. It's plenty of men out there that like me just like this. I'm not going to put no foreign objects in my body like no idiot. If you use your brain and you think it makes sense, why would I put a foreign object in my body? I was born with it, so that means I don't need it. So they going out here looking a mess, messing up their bodies, and you can't undo that. Even if you try to remove it, now you got these scars. You got these scars for life. Like, it don't make no sense. Like, this whole industry, the rap girls, the rap beef, none of it makes any sense. It just doesn't. It's like, it's just a whole bunch of brainwashed people who don't know if they're coming or going. You can't be that pressed for money. For me, I've never been that pressed for money to where I'm going to go outside of my body to do some shit that I don't agree with. You want to know why? Because I come from the struggle. So, baby, if I got to sit in it a little longer, but keep my integrity, then that's what the fuck I'm going to do. Fuck these people. You think I'm about to go and sell my soul to some motherfuckers that enslave me? No! I would never fucking do no shit like that. I'm not going to sell my soul to nobody that fucking enslaved my motherfucking people and still got us motherfucking enslaved mentally. Instead of physical slavery, now we in mental fucking slavery. You think I'm about to go sell my soul for a couple dollars to them for that? And for some niggas. Some niggas that are mentally ill and deranged. Like, I don't want to be famous. I don't want none of that. I don't give a fuck. I'm probably naturally gonna blow up at some point, but I definitely didn't want to be famous in my 20s. I was too busy trying to figure out myself and who I was, and I damn sure wasn't about to do that in front of the whole world. But now, I'm gonna put myself out there. I'm gonna tell my story. I'm gonna tell it like it is. I'm gonna tell my opinions, and my opinions are my opinions. You know what I'm saying? Like, so like it or not, take it or leave it. But other than that, like I stay true to me. Like I stay true to me, and I only fuck with real bitches. I fuck with Nicki Minaj. Really, one thing about me, I have a lot of talent, so I like other people who are talented in their lane, like in whatever field they do. I like people that are the best at what they do. So I love Nicki Minaj. I love Beyonce. Who else do I love? Producer wise, my favorite producer is DJ EXO. I used to mess with him. A famous barber, his name is Dr. J. He's top barber. Like I used to fuck with him. He's like the best in his field. You know what I'm saying? So I only like people that are the best at what they do. I like talented people. I don't know. I just gravitate towards them. So one thing about it, Taylor Swift, baby, she ain't in my world. she Taylor Swift, I ain't got no problem with. Every time I think of Taylor Swift, I just think about how I was 22 years old and I just kept playing that song. I don't know about you, but I'm feeling 22. Everything well. I played that song all fucking day. So it's been all those years later. It's been at least 10 years later. And I'm like, Taylor Swift is still a thing. I don't think she that talented. Like, I'm not saying she's not talented, but I don't think she's that talented to still be in the game for this long and still winning like all of these album of the years and top of the charts this. And once I figured out a little bit of the information that a lot of her success was due to payola. I think her dad was like really wealthy or something. I was just like, oh, her success is bought. So I don't really fuck with her. I don't think she's not talented, but I don't think she's the most talented is what I will say. But do I like Taylor? I like Taylor. But who I really want us to push, you are her biggest fan, BBG. But who I really want us to push is Tate McRae. Do y'all know Tate McRae? She's really good. She's a younger girl. And I like her. She got Greedy that she came out with, and she got Exes. Kisses to my exes who don't give a damn about me. Yeah, so Tate McRae is good, and she's a good dancer. She's a really good dancer. So I love Tate Lindsay. Yes, so we can agree with that. I love Tate. Okay, like that's my new girl. That's my new girl. She be up there dance. So you see what I'm saying? The comparison Taylor Swift to Tate. Taylor ain't got that type of energy. Like that Tate's energy is the energy that I like. Tate is good, and she's a pretty girl. She give me like baddie white girl like tease. You know what I'm saying? Like it ain't like regular white girl like Taylor. Nothing wrong with that. Nah, I'm not judging nothing like that. But I like Tate. Like she cute. She a cute girl. Like she gonna dance. She gonna pop her head and do. You know she gonna give it like sex appeal. I like Tate. Okay. Who else do I like? Outside of Doja, I do love Doja Cat. Doja Cat's Planet Her album, from beginning to end, it was absolutely everything. I'm really a pop girly. I like all music, but I'm really a pop girly. I love pop music because I'm just like, yeah, yeah. Anywho, let me get out of here because I'm waiting on some company, so I need to see where they at. Because it's been almost 30 minutes and I still ain't heard nothing. So I'm going to catch y'all in another one. This was fun. Thank you for joining me. If you're not subscribed to my channel, subscribe because we're going to continue to get into some things. Bye.